Man, this game tonight is a great representation of what's wrong with the Lakers. Bro, they cannot shoot. They can't shoot the basketball. And tonight was a prime example of that. Now, I'll say this. They battled tonight. They certainly did. And they showed me exactly what I've said about the Lakers. I've said the Lakers are not a good defensive team. But when they put the effort in and try to play defense, they can do it. They played great defense for the most part tonight. They really did. They really did. By the way, good to have you back, Kawhi. We're going to talk about you. But they really did play good defense, and it's what's kept them in this game. It's what kept them in this game and gave them opportunities to potentially take the lead and take control of this game. But because this team cannot shoot, they will never be able to capitalize on those opportunities. Look, we already know this isn't a great team. They're probably not even considered a good team. We understand that. No one's saying the Lakers are going to be a championship contender. No one's saying they're going to be this team that gets into the playoffs and goes on somewhat of a deep run. Right now, they're at best a play-in team. They're at best a play-in team. They're going to be around the 6th through 8th seed. Well, the 6th through 10th seed. They're going to be a play-in team most likely, and they'll go from there. Do they make the improvements? Who knows? But unless this team learns how to shoot, they're not going to win a lot of games. That's their main problems. I'm just sitting here watching this, watching the defensive effort they put up here tonight against the Clippers. And I'm sitting there saying, this is exactly what I've said. They can play defense when they put their mind to it. Of course, this year it helps that you don't have a bunch of old guys out there. You got a bunch of younger pieces that have those legs to go the distance and has the energy to be able to keep up with everybody else they face off against. So it makes sense. This is a younger team than what was there last year. But, they played well defensively. They played well defensively and it gave them an opportunity. But because they couldn't capitalize on it. So many moments to potentially take control of this game. The momentum is constantly switching. They had opportunities, but because they can't shoot the ball, they couldn't do anything with it. This kid right here, Walker, or this guy here, Walker, man, he's nice. He's nice. He can't shoot. No one on this team can shoot, but he's a nice guy. He's a nice piece for them, man. He's a nice piece for them. He had 26 points tonight. Gotta like what you're seeing from him. This whole team can't shoot, so I'm not gonna get on him for not being able to shoot as well. But he played well tonight. 26 points from him. LeBron and AD, they played well. AD had moments where he did play well. LeBron honestly didn't have a great game, but that was by design of the Clippers defense because they just double teamed the hell out of LeBron. See, the Clippers understand that this team can't shoot, and LeBron is still LeBron, so they're not gonna give him an opportunity to go off and be the reason they lose that game. They were double teaming the hell out of LeBron at times. And because they were double teaming him, you were seeing the Lakers get a plethora of good looks, especially from three. And they could not hit those shots. Couldn't. Patrick Beverley is taking these three-point shots like he's Steph Curry, and he's missing all of them. Russell Westbrook did not make a single shot today. 2 points, all of 11. You know the media is going to kill him about that. This team can't shoot. They can't shoot. And that's unfortunate because, Russ was all of 11, but he played fantastic defense. He had like 4 steals in this game. There was 2 plays, back-to-back plays, where they tried Russ because Russ was guarding Kawhi, and they tried to get the ball to Kawhi to get the mismatch. On both those attempts, he stole the ball. Both those attempts, he stole the ball. Russ was playing fantastic defense. Everybody around was playing great defense. That's what you wanted to see from the Lakers defensively. But because this team can't shoot, you're not going to get anywhere if you can't shoot the basketball as a unit. If you have 1 or 2 players on the team that can't shoot, fine. But for the entire team to not be able to shoot, AD can't hit from 3. LeBron can't hit from 3. Russ certainly can't hit from 3. Patrick Beverley can't hit from 3. You got all these young guys and not one of them is a shooter. If you can't shoot, you're not going to win a lot of games in this league. And it just showed tonight. It's why the Lakers are just not a good team. We already know that. We know that. And, it's just entertainment here at this point. We want to see how far a team that can't shoot will go. Because they got LeBron James, they got Anthony Davis, they got Russell Westbrook on this team. It's interesting to watch. It is. But the fact of the matter is, they can't shoot. And because they can't shoot, they're not going anywhere. That's just the fact of the matter. Now, as for the Clippers tonight, I like what I saw from the Clippers. Not going to get ahead of myself, obviously, because you can never trust those Clippers. You got to prove it to me. Kawhi was on a minutes restriction. He actually came off of the bench to start this game. So, that's just how it was. And, man, when Kawhi came in, he immediately made an impact. It was 2 of the first 3 possessions that he was on the court. He went down there and just scored. In fact, the first time he touched the basketball, went coast to coast, hit the mid-range, easy money. He just got it going. Kawhi was 6 of 12. He was 6 of 12. I think he had 14 points, I believe. He was doing his thing, man. You gotta love what you're seeing with Kawhi, bro. You just know that he's gonna come out there and play the game the right way. Another person that was great in this game, because there was multiple people that were great, but the other one I wanted to mention was John Wall. Bro, John Wall hasn't played since, I believe, April 23rd of 2021. It's been a long time since you've seen him play a regular season game. I believe it was April of 2021 or somewhere around there where you've seen him play in a regular season game. This man played in this game, and, man, he was there. Defensively, he was there. Offensively, he was there. He was running the offense, setting his teammates up for quality shots. But most importantly, he was shooting the ball well. Now, he couldn't hit a lick from 3 because we know John Wall can't shoot. We all know that he can't shoot the 3. His mid-range is money every time, but he can't shoot the mid-range. It's not the mid-range. He can't shoot from 3. He can shoot the mid-range, but he can't shoot from 3. He didn't hit a single one of his 3s. But the mid-range, bro, I don't know why the Lakers did this. I don't expect teams to do this moving forward, but they just let John Wall. I saw on 5 occasions, 4 or 5 occasions, where they just sat back and let John Wall get to his spots. And every time he got to his spot, he pulled up from mid-range, cash money every single time. You can't let John Wall get to his spots. Defensively, you cannot let John Wall get to his spots. That's going to hurt you. It is. But yeah, they were playing well. Paul George didn't shoot well from the field, but again, they're all trying to get back together, to get themselves together. It's, of course, you got pieces here, different rotations, getting Kawhi back, adding John Wall. There's a lot that needs to be worked into this Clippers team, so it's gonna take some time. But they did play well, at least well enough to win this game. Especially when you have Kawhi on the minutes restriction, and of the small time he was out there, he played well. So good on him for that. But yeah, you gotta like what you saw there. Zubac is still good. He's still making plays, so that's great. Reggie Jackson, bro. Reggie Jackson's a great player, but I kid you, I'm not gonna say I kid you not. Reggie Jackson's a great player, but man, he pisses me off with the way he turns the basketball over. He consistently, I don't know how a player can consistently turn the ball over in the same damn way. Every time I'm watching this dude, Reggie Jackson, just take the ball up the court. He starts dribbling too much, trying to go between his legs and behind his back, turns the ball over. What are you doing? But, yeah, I liked what I saw from the Clippers tonight. This is something you can build off of. John Wall coming in and playing the way he played. First game for him. Kawhi coming in and basically looking the same, given the amount of time he played. That's great. Paul George, you want him to shoot better, but that will come with time. You got to like what you saw from the Clippers. If you're a Clippers fan, you got to like what you saw from them here, especially given the circumstance, because it's not like they were 100% in this game, and it's like, oh, this is just how we're going to look moving forward. Kawhi's coming off the bench. We know that's not going to be the case, but yeah, they played well given the circumstances, and yeah, well, they'll build on that, as Kawhi gets himself more and more back to where he needs to be. Obviously, he'll be in the starting lineup, and he'll start getting the minutes he usually plays, and they'll manage him because, Kawhi Leonard's always going to be about that load management, so yeah, Clippers are going to be fine. I liked what I saw from them, and we'll see what happens. As for the Lakers, man, It is what it is. It is what it is. It's definitely going to be entertaining to watch. I definitely look forward to watching it. I'll probably talk about the Lakers a lot more this season because it's entertaining to see. But yeah, they're not going far this year, especially in a stacked Western Conference. They're not going to do much this year. Anyway, that's all I got to say, and I'm out of here, man. Peace.